Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Halo Infinite. A weekly challenge grind completed, ultimate challenge unlocked. Yeah, this week's ultimate challenge, I suspect a lot of people might be skipping. I don't know. It's just a weapon charm, so it's nothing special. But let's go ahead and see what needs to be done to unlock it. Starter pack mentality for the Sequence Authority charm. The challenge requires you to kill enemy Spartans with an assault rifle, battle rifle, sidekick, or frag grenade, and you need to get 30 of them kills to unlock and complete the ultimate challenge. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in and play some quick play and try to get this challenge out of the way. I've done the one thing that I always don't want to do is I've made a red Spartan. I feel like red color because of like I've said red color and the blue color, right? The way the default outlinings work for Spartans, red is the enemy and the blue is the thing. So red Spartans tend to like draw like enemies' eyes to you quicker, whereas blue ones can trick them and slow them down. So usually I like to go with blue. Oh, this guy's gone full on red. Fellow red Spartan. No way. Damn it. Oh, it's fucking the ping, dude. The connections have been all over the place today. Like, really bad connections. Dude, teammate, where'd you run off to, man? Dude, I don't want to push, but fucking teammates aren't fucking. They're all fucking running one at a time, getting killed. Nah, I'm just gonna stick with teammates. That's it. Let's go with this dude. How's the ping bouncing around so much? It started off at like 130, one thing, and now it's 70. I don't understand. Can teammate fucking... Where did you turn, man? I'm not fucking grabbing the ball. Okay, man, I'm gonna grab it. Put on 0 points, dude. Oh my god, I had some shit in me, dude. Didn't realize I had. Dude, how is the connection bouncing around from from 70 to 130 to 90? It's just like all over the fucking place in that game, dude. How is that even possible? How is it so unstable? I don't know. Whatever. Previous game I did before this ultimate challenge was like in the 300 range. It started off at 120 or something, and then it just bounced to 300 and stayed there. And like the connection's unstable for the whole game. This FPS count is worthless, dude, for the console. I'm gonna just take it off. Dude, there's no reason to have that. That's been pretty stable. That's not been bouncing around or anything. Dude, this is what, man. All these settings have fucking... I think parallax is supposed to be good. All my settings got reset again, dude. They just can't fucking keep these settings fucking straight in this game, dude. Yeah, FPS counter, that's not necessary. It's sort of getting on my nerves that I have to reset, like I have to constantly change my settings every time. It's really getting on my nerves now.
Capture the flag.
I'm so far around the corner, man. I live in South India, Southern India. This area called Bangalore.
Reveal themselves.
Enemy flag returned.
Energy sword. Available.
It's like central southern India, the area.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. Overshield available. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Flag carrier spotted. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
One minute remaining.
No, god damn it.
Flag returned.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Capture. Victory.
Yeah, it's a nice area. It used to be really green. It used to be like the garden city of like India, so like a lot of like greenery and stuff like that. But now it's like become very tech heavy. Like it's become like a tech central of India. So it got like mad developed and all the greenery's gone now, and it's just kind of like a really busy city, the main areas. So it's sort of not as good as it used to be when I was young, but it's still a nice city. Very relaxing and chill for the most part where I live. But yeah, like because of like the tech boom in the area, it like became very, very busy and crowded quickly. But yeah, where I live, it's actually pretty nice still. But yeah, it's still like fucking. Like where I lived, it was very underdeveloped when we moved here and built our house here. Since then, it's like completely changed around. Like it used to be like you couldn't get anything in the area that I lived, right? It was like so outside the city. And then like we would literally, to do anything, we'd have to drive all the way to the city area to get anything done. Now like everything's just around the corner because it's developed so much. And but even the city's become like insane. Like it become too crowded and all. Like I said, it used to be a lot better than it is now, but it depends on what you consider. Like, if you consider like a developed city and all fun and good, then yeah, the areas become quite good.
Kill. Triple kill.
Overshield inbound.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Overshield available.
No way!
Enemy has the ball.
Dude, my melee fucking got janky. I prefer the more relaxing garden style, so I'm kind of like anti like the development that's gone on. Not anti like I hate it and all, but like I preferred it back in the day kind of thing.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Overshield inbound.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Overshield available.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Shit, I was trying to go for the back melee, man.
Incoming.
We're not losing today.
Why didn't he melee, man? Fucking hell. I definitely clicked the trigger to melee, but
We have the ball.
gone for the melee. Just trying to get the gun kill because the challenge.
Enemy team nearing victory. Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Allied carrier down.
Enemy has the ball.
I'll be like one shot or some nonsense, man. No, a 3-shot. Okay. If it was one shot, I'd have been more annoyed. I think it's because I'm hitting a back paddle or something. Did that happen? I don't know. I want to revamp my controller a little bit. Like, I think the bottom one should be like my special thing or whatever. The thing. The top one can be my, on the left side, the back paddle. The top one can be the swap. And then the right side top one I want to switch up to like ping. I think that's what I want to do. Dude, I'm not gonna go for the ball guy, dude. He's fucking this little corner, little nerd, dude. What an absolute dork, dude.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Ball drop. We have the ball. Gain the lead. Nearing. Round one. Incoming.
This is almost over. Let 'em have it. Satisfies like a 3-round burst. An ally has slain the carrier.
We have the ball. Nearing victory. Victory.
Starter pack mentality ultimate challenge completed. Let's go. Let's go. I'll put on the base gamma so get some standard issue action going on. Sequence authority, weapon charm unlocked. Let's go. Actually, that's kind of a better way of like previewing it, right? When the gun's a little tilted, it kind of like highlights it a little better as opposed to this, where it kind of blends in with the weapon. It's better. Yeah, unlocked. Throw it on some other stuff. Maybe put on a camo. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, don't tell me don't. Jeez, I was gonna say don't tell me the game crashed or something because that would have upset me. That's good. This actually looks. This camera actually looks good, man. Throwing on the camo. Throw it on the battle rifle also, just for the fun of it. I should start using these charms. Like, I'm a little more competent at the game that it shouldn't distract me as much as it did before. I mean, not like, I don't really care for this charm in particular, but... Cool. So yeah, ultimate challenge completed. Wasn't too bad, except for the very first game, which I got dutied on. But that is such a janky connection, dude. I'm blaming connection on that one. Other games went alright, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't too bad a challenge. Wasn't too bad a challenge. I don't know how much I like this menu thing. See, what I think the menu should be, okay? Like this is okay. Like, and I guess it's basically removing the big ad, the like little Halo like news ad thing that was there, and that's how they've like added so much. But what could be the better option for this menu thing is once you click into the menu, it expands up. And then when you're not clicked into it and you've just selected it, it expands down. It comes back down, right? So like when you enter the menu and you're looking through it, well, actually that, because you're always scrolling through it, right? I guess that doesn't really work the way it is. Either that or like they could have a small section with the selected one that you have, your selected playlist, and then you open it up and it expands up and then you've got the full list, you know? So it's only showing you one slot that you've got like the thing, and like it'll usually default to the like featured playlist, let's say. But the minute you click on that thing, it'll expand up and show you the entire playlist like this. Because right now it's just a lot of script on the left side that doesn't necessarily look, it looks almost like a developer build as opposed to like a final product screen, if you know what I mean. But I do like having the bulk of the options in your face so you can see it, because my biggest complaint was like the community collection and stuff. When they would put it on the lower playlist, people wouldn't see it, so it's less likely they would play it. But yeah, that's just visual, like my opinion. Like I said, I think ideally you still have that like little news feed on the top, and on the bottom it's just a single playlist, your selected playlist. And then when you click on it, it expands. This goes up and expands and takes over the news feed, and then you see the full playlist on the bottom. And obviously, like ideally, they do the curated playlist sooner than later, like I said. But for the time being, that's what I would prefer visually to see, as far as playlist goes. But this is fine, honestly. On the flip side of it is it's like one less ad on your game, right? That newsfeed tended to be ads and nonsense like that for the most part. So it's like one less ad. It was usually just ads for like in-game content, but it was basically like, it felt like an ad more than anything. I don't know why I put that on. Yeah, challenge wasn't too bad. I was expecting something pretty reasonably chill for this one, considering the name of it. So I wasn't expecting anything terrible. I'm a little surprised it was get the weapon kills the way it was, with the specific weapons. I thought it'd be more like just play some games or something like that. But that's good enough. Still good enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about my red Spartan. It looks really cool, but I'm pretty sure I was like a sore thumb to like a lot of enemies. Like it was like immediately they knew I was not a friendly, and I don't have the skills to not be like to be immediately not a friendly to them. I need the confusion of the blue Spartan to give me the edge in this game. The other thing, and God, please stop resetting my settings. It is beyond frustrating having to like constantly readjust my settings. And like, yeah, there's all these like settings that I forget, like which are which and what is what, man. It's getting beyond annoying to have to like constantly readjust them every week that I jump on this game. That's getting really stupid for me. It's getting on my nerves. The FPS counter was kind of nice, seeing that like for the console FPS counter, but like it really wasn't budging. It was a pretty solid 60 FPS for me. I do have a TV that can handle 120 FPS, but my capture card can't. And that's another one of my major like long-term complaints, man. Elgato is my capture card, and they have yet to release like a portable capture card that can allow 120 FPS. And I need like the portable one because I've got a laptop that it connects to. I don't have a desktop and all that. I don't want to invest in a desktop yet. And like I said, I like to play on my TV, right? But I would love to get like a capture card that can do like the 120 pass through because my TV can handle it. And from what I've heard and from my experience also when I'm playing offline, I mainly play COD offline. I don't really play Halo offline, so I haven't really tested it on Halo. But from my experience, having the higher FPS does allow for a little bit, and this is what Mint Blitz actually said. Like, so I'll give him credit because I didn't really know this, but it makes sense. But having a higher FPS, it makes the laggier connections a little more forgiving on you. So it's a little more manageable when the connections are laggier. When you have the low FPS, like 60 and like below that or something like that, if that's even possible, then laggy connections become really irritating to deal with. Like even slight lag and all can be like detrimental. So like ideally I would like to utilize my TV to its full potential, my console to its full potential. But yeah, I'm held back because of my capture card. And it's all Elgato's fault, man. Honestly, dude, it's been a long time now that these consoles have been out. And like Elgato like kind of goes on and on about like how great their streaming service, like, like how they're the company for the streamers and stuff like that. But dude, how you the stream company for streamers and you've not kept up with the FPS, portable FPS, at least pass through. I don't care about like the streams can be 60 FPS, right? Which is what it is right now. My streams are like 1080p, 60 FPS, right? But I would like at least the pass through to be like 4K 120 FPS, right? Right now it's just I get my 4K at least, I get the full like graphical thing. But ideally, like they do a step above that. It's not only pass through, but it should be also 4K 120 FPS streaming. That would be bonkers, dude. I'd love that for a capture card. But I think I need to like upgrade to a PC sooner or later. The main reason I don't is because of my cats. But I've been debating like because we have a pretty big house, so there is extra rooms like where my brother and my sister used to live, but they've moved out now that they have family and all, like they're married and got kids and all. So I'm tempted to like ask my brother, I'm like, yo, can I use your room for like my streaming? And if he's cool with it, then maybe I'd like invest in a like computer setup and set it up in his room, right? So I can stream there. But that's still a lot of money, so I'm not ready to go that route yet. You know, I was actually having a bit of a miserable time with Halo today, like in the weekly challenges. But the Ultimate Challenge, actually, the last 3 games were pretty good. I enjoyed myself. I got my doo-doo together and pulled through a decent, few games that I enjoyed. So it was good. Yeah, it was really not super like enjoying my day today. And then it got better now. Got better at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And I will be back at Halo next week. We'll be doing other stuff tomorrow and the after. I'm really tempted to jump into Battlefield soon. I believe there's a vehicle playlist on that. And maybe just do a vehicle playlist stream. And just try out the vehicles for the first time in that. It'll be a safe playlist because everyone will be flying around and doing nonsense in vehicles is what it's supposed to be. So maybe that tomorrow or day after. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to switch my Spartan back to my blue Spartans, a blue Spartan for the extra tactical effects on the enemies.